woke up one morning and the whole world felt different. I could feel every passing life, every bird's song. Every tree's leaves. Every grain of time slipping out of my grasp. I could feel the warmth of the coming spring. It was only October. I realized that I was the sole inheritor of this ultimate empathy of life's rhythms. In this way, I also came to realize that this understanding could mean only one thing. I was the greatest artist ever to live.
Something's gonna bring me down. Don't know why or when. Something's gonna bring me down. Don't know why or when. All I know is when that moment comes, I'll be ready for the end. Here she comes now.
I met up with my good friend Patrick Gray, a kind of intellectual who I knew would understand and agree with my newfound realization.
So anyway, I think it's best if I die young.
Why?
Well, I think it's only fitting that I die before my time, leaving others to try and understand my work completely separate from the decay and embarrassment that the passage of time brings all of us.
But you don't have any work.
When I do have work, I'll die young.
Well, I knew Patrick was right, in a way. You can't make an assertion like I did without something to back it up. I didn't want a large body of work with highs and lows and moments of mediocrity, which is, of course, a sign of little integrity. I needed to create one work, one ultimate work to be remembered for. I slaved for day and night, rarely sleeping, rarely eating, never showering. Light spoke to me, and I noted its words and motion. Every passing sound conveyed some cosmic meaning to me. How do I express this? I asked myself. A film, or a painting, or a song is too laborious, too preconceived. I needed something visceral, something instinctual. It was all going to culminate in this ultimate performance, a singular pillar of my life's work at only 20 years old. A multimedia extravaganza that will sum up the whole of the human experience in all its joys and in all its follies. After 3 whole days at work, it was ready. The critics in the crowd began their discourse.
Masturbation. Absolute ego masturbation. You know, it's a shame too, because he's obviously well read, and he gets what he's trying to do from this instinctive sort of level, but frankly, it comes across as shallow, derisive. He's posturing that he's breaking new ground, but he's not doing anything different than any other work in the past 50 years. His romanticism for these past movements has completely blinded him. Can he name me a single contemporary artist?
Can't an appreciation for past work coexist with pushing boundaries?
I mean, sure, but what boundaries are you pushing? The goalposts were moved past where you are before you were even born. You weren't presenting any formal exploration, you're just grave robbing. If you had any reverence for your influences, you probably wouldn't be doing this at all.
Can it be said that pure emotional expression is the most eternal and transcendent kind of art?
How can it be pure emotional expression if you're the only one feeling anything? The only thing I was on the verge of transcending out of was my chair. You're so conceited. I think you have potential, but you need to overcome this self-possession.
The audience began to leave, and I turned to Patrick for his insight.
You know, even if you didn't do anything new, at least you did something.
As I stepped outside, I took a deep breath. The fresh air invigorated me. I looked around and smiled to myself, thinking, you know, my talent may not be recognized in my lifetime, but at least I'll be remembered for something. I stepped off the